Hey you guys, okay, I just figured I would show you what I'm up to this morning. Sorry about the steam. I have this in my pressure cooker. I didn't want to start anything on the stove today. But what I am doing is I am making homemade green, like the green salsa, or green enchilada sauce. So what I took was, I have, let me grab them here. I have frozen green chilies. I just froze these in my muffin tins, and so they're basically equivalent to about a can. So I took 2 of those, so it would be equivalent to 2 small cans of green chilies. I took 16 ounces of water, and I used the remainder of this jar of salsa, which I'm now soaking the label off because I'm actually going to cool the sauce and put it back in there when I'm done. But I did 16 ounces of water, and I added chicken bouillon granules, or if you have the cubes you can use that, or you can just use chicken stock if you have it, or truthfully you can honestly use water. I added half a teaspoon of garlic and half a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. If I had just onions by themselves, not my onion and celery mix, I would have added onion. You can also add chicken to this and do like a green chili style soup. But I'm just making the sauce to go over cheese enchiladas. I'm making that for my husband for lunch because he is staying home while some of my family comes up to visit today, and we are probably going to go out for lunch, but I just wanted to make him some cheese enchiladas, so I'll bring you back in when I am getting those together. The only other thing I'm going to add to this is a little bit of arrowroot powder, or you could add cornstarch, or you could add flour to thicken it. I'm just going to let it sit here and cook for probably another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to add in the 2 tablespoons of flour and let that thicken. And then I will go ahead and let it cool, and then I'm going to stick it in the jar. And then since it's only 10 o'clock, I'm not going to go ahead and prepare the enchiladas just yet. But when I get to that point, I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so my sauce has cooled. I'm using just an old honey jar to store it in at the moment. I have mixed some Mexican 4-cheese blend and some mozzarella. I do have some cheddar if I need it. I have some small flour tortillas. My husband asked for flour versus the corn. So I'm just going to dip it in the sauce, lay a good amount of cheese, and then I roll. Lay it in here, add cheese, and I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so in my little pan I have fit 5 tortillas with cheese. I've topped it with additional cheddar cheese and a little bit of mozzarella because that's what I have on hand at the moment. And I'm going to pour the rest of my sauce. Now I'm going to go ahead and just bake this 350 for probably 20-25 minutes. It's just cheese, everything's just got to get warm, and then lunch will be good to go. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here are my enchiladas now that they're out of the oven. I'll probably top them with a little bit more cheese just because cheese is awesome. But this is what is for lunch for my husband. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It'll be yummy. Thanks. Bye.